Shalom, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. You may have heard a familiar phrase when people say, I'm in the truth. Now, when people say that, I've heard that many times in a lot of different Hebrew communities, Hebrew Israelite people, when they say, I'm in the truth. I really don't know what that means sometimes because I don't know. I feel like there's a difference. I hear I'm in the truth a lot, but I don't really hear a lot of I'm converted. Now, when you say I'm in the truth versus I'm converted, to me, it feels different. It feels like there is a difference between the two for me. And there's a thin line between both of those terms. Now, I know when I say I'm in the truth, I say, well, when I'm saying that, it's I am the truth. I know what the truth is. I know who is the truth. And that takes me in John when Yeshua says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the door. I am, when I hear that I'm in the truth, that's what I think of. That's what I believe. In Yeshua, he is the truth. So if you're walking in the Messiah, if you're walking in his character, then, okay, I hear you. You are in the truth. You are in him. That's cool. Now, I don't really hear I'm converted. Now, I know converted means, back in Psalms, I believe it's Psalms 19, where it says the Torah is perfect. It converts the soul, converting the soul, untwisting that perversion, that wickedness that may be in your blood, unwinding, untwisting anything that might be a curse within your family. It unwinds things. It unbinds things. It brings out things. It brings you life. It brings you close to the Messiah. So I know as you walk the Torah out, it brings you to the truth. So why don't we hear that a lot? Why don't we hear I'm converted a lot? I'm a new creature in the Messiah. I'm made new. Why don't we really hear that a lot when that's what the Most High gave us this first living command, first, led by his voice, by his Ruach, and then he gave us, of course, the tablets of stone. But why don't we hear that phrase more often? That's what's needed. When Yeshua said in Matthew, these are the things that I want you to do as my disciples. So as you're walking in a new creature, you're converting your soul as you're walking out your living commands. You're becoming less of you and your character and more like him. What did he do? What did he say to do? The 4 things he said in Matthew stuck out to me so much. He said, heal the sick, cleanse lepers, raise the dead, and cast out demons. Are we doing that in 2018? Are we doing any one of those 4? Are we transitioning people from death to life? Are we, cleansing people? Are we healing the sick, bringing deliverance to people? Are we taking out or casting out unclean spirits out of people? If we are walking in the Messiah, what are we doing? If you are Israel, if you feel like the Most High has called you out of this world and becoming his true disciple, his anointed, Israel within itself, an Israelite, whatever the term you want to use, if that responsibility, if that weight is on you, what are you doing with it? I know I'm trying to receive that training, trying to find out, seek out wisdom in terms of deliverance and transitioning people, because there are a lot of people that are sick out here. I worked in the pharmacy department. I've worked in healthcare, and it's out there. The workers are needed. So many people are in the truth. So many people are Israel, what are you doing? Yelling at people, arguing about statutes, being contentious, backbiting. What are you doing with this gift that you say that you have? If you are a king or a priest, what are you doing with that? People sought you out to receive those 4 things I said. So where is everybody? Where is everybody? Where are you? What are you doing with your gifts? We have 2 weeks left of the winter season. What are you doing to maximize this time of resting in Him, in terms of getting closer to Him, to receive His Ruach as the snow falls, as we're getting saturated with His Spirit, come summertime, so we can run out there and do the work in the summer. What are you doing? So I propose that question for you. I want to put that out there, because it did not end when the Most High gave that duty to us. It didn't leave. It didn't go anywhere. It's just sitting here. It's just sitting there, waiting to be used. It didn't end in Acts. Just because it's 2018 doesn't mean it's over. It's time. It's time. It's needed. I'm pretty sure everyone looks at the news. It's time. So for those who are Israel, I call you out first, because we are the kings and priests. So it's on us first. But also to those who may be interested in the Hebrew faith, who feels a tug to this calling and to something more, just something more. Please seek out, I don't know what state you may be in. I know we are in Ohio, the House of Israel, Ohio. We're in Ohio. But that's what we do in our community. We try to maximize and bring out other people's gifts, and you should be too, wherever you may be. So I say that in love. I really do. I say that in love, because it's needed, and that's it. It's needed. It's needed. So shalom, Shabbat shalom, actually. Take care. Stay warm. Till next time.